Never been to one. Have you?
There's the man of the hour. Go get him, Emmy.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. So here's the Clippers starting group. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with Bones Highland. And for New Orleans, Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. C.J. McCollum is out there with MP. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, with that time of the year where trade rumors start to heat up and speculation on social media runs rampant.
Oh, you're so right. I mean, we're not just talking players, too. A number of coaches are on the hot seat as well, so it can be a bit of a distraction for everyone. And, of course, the only cure is winning.
Pass to MP. Kicks it out to Williamson. MP, a screen on Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Back to MP. Here's Ingram. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
Leonard for 3, and he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. From 8 feet. The shot by Johnson, no good. Leonard with the ball. McCollum covering. Leonard passes to Highland. From downtown, it's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
What vision. Kawhi getting his teammate a good look.
Williamson outside. Back to MP. Outside for Ingram. Down low. MP no good.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Highland. Offensive rebound. Powell. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And the foul called on. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People will worry.
The previous play is under review.
Close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. You look at Denver, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at New Orleans, they're one of the top teams because they just play the game the right way. That's what's been clear early on.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
George against Ingram. A shot from the high post. George, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Leonard. And the Clippers miss again. The Pelicans have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. MP, no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Pass to Highland. Back to Leonard. Over Ingram. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Pelicans trail. MP with it. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. To the paint. Here's Powell. Great D that time from Williamson.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
B.A., he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win-now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
MP left side. And MP throws it down.
MP with a burst to the rim, leaving no room for doubt on that flush.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And stolen by Williamson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Clippers in the lead. Tries a 10-footer. Again, the Clippers score.
Dating all the way back to college, this is one of Kawhi's pet moves, the sudden pull-up jumper.
Here's Johnson, and MP throws it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Ingram against George. This one for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Pelicans have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Pass to MP. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Johnson's got 12.
MP is doing it all in this one.
And the Clippers have possession. Valanciunas covering. Leonard looking over the floor. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean,
New Orleans calls timeout. And a good opportunity to bring up this season's top assist men. C.J. McCollum on top.
Hard to challenge his status as the best playmaker in the NBA. He's dropping dimes like magic.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Outside Jones. Here's McCollum. Back to Jones. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Jones finds Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. Back to Jones. Robinson Earl, the pass to Jones. Now MP. Covered by Covington. Back to Johnson. And at last, they get one to fall. 14 points for him.
Outworking the defense. MP manages to find a way through contact.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to MP. Here's the three. Again, MP missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
It's George with the drive. McCollum with a steal. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. Well, the Clippers shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Here's Vincent. McCollum defends. Pass to George. 1 second left.
All over his man. Jones not giving him an inch.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing is they've created lots of second chances at the line, knocking down a high percentage of their free throws tonight.
They've got C.J. McCollum, Steven Adams out there with Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Then it's Herb Jones, and it's Johnson in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. 3 on the clock. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Los Angeles has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's Vincent. Softly drops in the floater. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
MP is doubled. McCollum outside. Back to Johnson. Outside Jones. Pass to Robinson Earl. Shot is up. The wide open.
Jones keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
It's George on the wing. Defended by Jones. George against Jones. Here's Primo. Toppin passes to George. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz was all business. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a high percentage from the floor and from the line. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
New Orleans in the lead. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Primo. 14 points for him last game against Cleveland. Jones against George. Pass to Toppin. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Toppin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
Right side Johnson. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Vincent. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Oh, Adams with the block.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Back to Jones. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Covington. To the inside. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Down low, MP drops it in.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
Well, you look at George. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc, and he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Off target from three-point range.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Toppin, a screen on Jones. George for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
George against Jones. George feels it out a bit. George with another miss.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Even when the play's not run for him, MP finds a way to make things happen.
And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Vincent. Toppin, a screen on Johnson. And he lobs it up top. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Outside Jones. Now here's Johnson. MP, the flush.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Pass to Vincent. For 3, George. The Pelicans pull it in. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
To the inside. Here's Toppin. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 4 assists in the game. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Johnson. Oh, Oh, misses the dunk. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Highland. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Highland's got 7 points in the game. The Pelicans trail. McCollum, the pass to MP. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. George for 3. No good on the shot.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Outside for Ingram. Here's Johnson. And the 7-footer falls. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
The Clippers call timeout. Zion Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Daniels comes in for C.J. McCollum. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for Vincent. Leonard against Ingram. Leonard outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example. He's one of the best two-way threats today. Kawhi's hunger to win is outstanding.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Brandon Ingram.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Toppin, a screen on Ingram. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Creative at finding ways to draw fouls. Leonard takes pleasure in getting them to overcompensate.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Here's Daniels. No made baskets yet. MP, the pass to Daniels. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
MP doesn't back away from contact. He embraces it when he's trying to score.
Free throw good, MP.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And both free throws good for MP.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. And they double up MP. Back to Williamson. Launches a 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Not Zion's favorite place to shoot from, but when he's focused, he can drain those.
Ingram against Leonard. Beyond the arc. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Timeout called, the Clippers. New Orleans making some changes. Valanciunas comes in for Adams, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Daniels. Covington's checked in for Los Angeles. McCollum against Highland. Pass to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Pelicans have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. MP's doubled, and there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul of the game. Here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Ingram up top, over Leonard, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Well, he's still scoring, but he's gotten away from his first quarter approach when he was attacking the defense and drawing foul after foul.
Highland, the pass to Powell. Toppin against Williamson. And there it is for him. Toppin's got 14.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
MP, the pass to McCollum. Back to MP. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Highland, the pass to Toppin. Powell for 3. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. Outside, Highland. There's 53 seconds left in the first half.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And MP throws it down.
Primarily a 2, but CJ has developed some nice passing skills over his decade plus in the league.
Outside, Highland. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And here's Ingram outside. Offensive board.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
26 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Ingram against Leonard. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Powell. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
It'll count. MP getting it done for the New Orleans Pelicans. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. Back after this.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's show. Kicking things off, let's see some of the names on the injury list around the league. Injuries are never good. It's tough to stay healthy in such a fast-paced contact sport.
Yes, and this is a contact show. I can even remember all the injury that I've sustained just being on this set next to y'all.
Don't look at me, Kenny. I can feel you looking at me.
And now let's talk about those Pelicans. This game has been extremely competitive.
The obvious problem, the perimeter D was pretty much non-existent. You let an opponent get hot and build confidence, it's hard to put the genie back in the bottle.
The mixed metaphor aside, I couldn't agree more. Kazam. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And we're half halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Clippers shooting a solid 53% from the floor. A moment here for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles let me know the status, and unfortunately this could be a season-altering injury. It is a major loss right in the thick of the season. Other guys will have to step up. Let's see who answers the call.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with Bones Highland. Leonard outside. The three. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
This is where Zion's most dangerous. Out in the open floor, getting set up for the finish.
Leonard outside. From deep. Look at Leonard. Dialed in from deep.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
George passes to Powell. 19-footer. Leonard can't get it to go.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Williamson. Leonard defending. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a pass from Williamson. I like seeing him in.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Covered by Williamson. Pass to Powell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
It's both from the stripe. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's MP. The Clippers grab the miss. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Johnson with a bucket.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
The Clippers trail. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Highland against McCollum. Pass to George. Leonard's got room. The Pelicans pull it in.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Williamson finds McCollum. Back to Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Now it's a 5-point Pelican lead.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Inside, outside, Highland. Leonard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard going in. Goes back up. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. McCollum, the pass to Johnson. Highland against McCollum. An easy 2 on the layup. McCollum's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
McCollum against Highland. Pass to George. Leonard outside. Nails the wide open jumper. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
No doubt in my mind that Kawhi Leonard shoots with the utmost confidence.
Here's McCollum using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
You don't expect him to bust out the spin move, but that adds to the element of surprise.
Outside, Highland. Pass to Powell. Oh, MP with a block. For 3, George. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Kicks it out to MP. Now Valanciunas. Rebounded by Highland. Down low. Puts up the 8-footer. Leonard strong with the shot.
The Claw taking the game in his clutches, and he is shredding the defense.
Outside Ingram. Out to McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Here's Johnson. Back to Ingram. From 18 feet away. And he hits the jumper. Ingram's got 12 points.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Toppin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Highland. 7 points in the game. Toppin, a screen on McCollum. Here's Highland. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Pass to Valanciunas. It's good. And now it's a 9-point New Orleans lead.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
McCollum against Highland. And here's Leonard. Over Ingram. Leonard finds George. And it's off from three-point range.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Leonard. Money from the wing. Leonard's got 9 points now in the second half.
Kawhi Leonard is a finals MVP, in large part due to that mid-range shot. He is automatic from that area.
Pass to Williamson. McCollum against Highland. McCollum, the pass to Johnson. Back to McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Leonard double teamed. And here's Toppin from the arc. Drops in the 3. Toppin's got 19 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
MP with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. McCollum outside. Back to MP. Out to McCollum. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. McCollum's got 9 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Ingram against Leonard. Pelicans cleared away. Outside Ingram. Williamson passes to Johnson. Ooh, nice D from George.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And here's Toppin from the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
And the There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. MP finds Adams. McCollum on the wing. He's got 9. There's a screen. Jones from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
Some of Jones's minutes are dictated by how well he shoots the three ball.
And here's Leonard. Covington, a screen on MP with 1 on the clock. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding.
And so it's New Orleans with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Brandon Ingram out there with Steven Adams. Then it's MP. Then there's Dyson Daniels. And it's Jones in at the small forward. That's the Pelicans 5.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's MP. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Vincent. To the paint. Covington passes to Toppin. 6 to shoot. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Beautiful dime from Covington. He doesn't hesitate to share the ball.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
And so George will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Over Jones. Boy, his offense just hasn't been there.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. George against Jones. Looking to end this cold spell. Pelicans cleared away. Adams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Now here's George. Pass to Toppin. Shot clock at 5. George for 3. That doesn't go either for George.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
And it's the Clippers on the break. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Daniels passes to Ingram. Here's MP. And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. The Pelicans have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. He got it again! Sensational!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Covington. Here's Primo. Rebounded by New Orleans. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Ingram. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Misses the 3. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Toppin. Here's Primo. For 3, George. And it's MP with a rebound.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Daniels, that one's true.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Pass to Vincent. Back to George. Here's Vincent. 5 on the clock. Oh, he tries a 3. George, no good. And here are the Pelicans now. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's MP. And good! There's another 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Vincent passes to Primo. For 3, George connects from downtown.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far,
you know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Pass to Daniels. And here's Jones. Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Those extra opportunities at the line can make all the difference, as MP knows well.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for New Orleans. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Adams. Williamson comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Daniels. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Highland, he's checked in for Primo.
When you think of MP, his natural leadership and impressive work ethic jump out at you. It's why he's so respected.
Pass to Vincent. Let's go with a 3. Jones grabs the board. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. McCollum with it. Inside. And it's good! He hits another one!
this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. McCollum against Highland. Here's Vincent. Off target with the 3. Here's New Orleans now. They're on an 18-6 run. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Jones. Valanciunas sets a screen. And Jones good for 3.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Now Highland. Now here's Toppin, covered by Williamson. Toppin passes to Vincent. Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, MP with a block. Smitty, there's been a lot of talk about the parity in the NBA right now. There are a lot of contenders for the title each year.
NBA is great for the league. The more teams competing for championships, the better it is for the fans.
Some room here for Jones. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession.
McCollum with it to the inside. Johnson. And MP throws it down.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Here's Highland. Pass to Powell. Hey, expanding his range. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. Johnson with it. George defending. Outside for Ingram. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Showing what a skilled passer he is. Ingram with the beautiful dime there.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. And there's the screen. Nice shot from the wing. Leonard's got 34 points.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Jonas Valanciunas, the big fella, dominating in the paint.
Now Los Angeles with it. Outside, Highland. Pass to Leonard. Leonard double team. George for three. Rebounded by New Orleans. Now here's McCollum. Inside. Again! What an avalanche!
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Valanciunas covering. Nice D from Valanciunas. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to McCollum. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Yet another bucket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Highland against McCollum. Highland looking for an opening. Off target from outside. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're ahead by 29. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Adams checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Robinson Earl comes in for Zion Williamson. Jones, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Daniels is subbed in for C.J. McCollum. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Pass to George. To end the run. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor his defense needed.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Not many people can make the dunk look so smooth as Kawhi Leonard.
Here's MP, and again. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
And here are the Clippers now. There's a screen. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. No one covering. Leonard's got 38 points.
The decision-making of Leonard could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
MP no good. And here are the Clippers now. Here's Powell. And he banks in the layup.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Here's Daniels to the paint. Outside Jones. Down low. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson.
Nice work, guys.
Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.